Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 news video. This one is the Riesa Dresden Meet the Locos. So let's have a look. With a mix of S-Bahn, regional, intercity and freight traffic, you're going to need some impressive modern day traction to carry out your duties. Let's find out more about the authentic locomotives you'll be in control of in the Riesa Dresden. So the first one is the DBBR Talent 2. The 442. The new generation Talent 2 was built by Bombardier and introduced in 2009, the successor to the Talent. This was put into service by Deutsche Bahn to replace older EMU types and local hold trains on both S-Bahn and Regio services. A total of 397 units have so far been manufactured, with 325 ordered by Deutsche Bahn. And obviously, we actually do already have that on the Continental Fast Track and Rapid Transit, so that's the Talent 2. For the first time in Train Sim World 2, this one features the three-car EMUs. Individual cars are coupled and articulated via shared bogies and have a top speed of 100 miles an hour. And then there's the DBBR 143, which obviously, if you're not familiar with it, is actually with Riesa Dresden. This was introduced in 1985 by Deutsche Bahn as a general-purpose locomotive for passenger and freight duties, with an output of 4,990 horsepower and top speed of 75 miles an hour. It proved to be highly capable and versatile locomotive, well suited to the abundance of 120 km/h lines then in use. And after 4 years, no less than 500 had been produced by LEW Hennigsdorf. A total of 636 examples were produced by the time production came to an end, and most are still in service, which you can see the 143 screenshot circulating. And then there's the DBBR 146.2, which obviously is actually with main spec up barn. So it's a modern, speedy, passenger-orientated example of motive power. In the early 2000s, Deutsche Bahn placed an order for 47 passenger locomotives. These would follow in the footsteps of previous designs, such as the 185.5, combined with older passenger variants to provide a more modern counterpart, known as the DBBR 146.2. Being passenger focused, the .2 features a higher top speed than the 185.5 and is also equipped with destination board equipment as well as push-pull capability, allowing it to be driven from a control car. And then we have the DBBR 363, which obviously you can actually get on the Riesa Dresden, obviously as a separate DLC, but this one is in a really fancy livery. It looks really good. By the turn of the 1950s, the Deutsche Bundesbahn was suffering from a shortage of small shunting locomotives, and so a plan was put in place for a fleet to be procured, and most of the large loco manufacturers would get involved in development and production of the new type. The first few prototypes were ready by 1955, and this new loco, called the DBB V60, was soon to be developed by a dozen, with a total of 942 delivered by the time production ceased in 1964. The DBBR 363 in Riesa Dresden comes decorated in the Deutsche Bundesbahn blue livery, which looks really good. And then there's the MRCE BR 185.5, which obviously is actually on the Weimar-Osten route. So if you want to, get a bit of a head start, a bit of training with these trains, go and check them out on those routes. The modular Trax locomotives from Bombardier became one of Europe's most widespread family of locomotives and includes the 185.5, Bombardier's Trax, transnational railway applications with extreme flexibility. Is a modular product platform of electric and diesel locomotives. The BR 185.5s had a top speed of 87 miles an hour and operated as general-purpose freight locomotives. More than 300 185.5 locomotives were built and sold to various train operators, including leasing companies throughout Europe, Switzerland, France and Germany. And that's that. That is the trains obviously coming with the Riesa Dresden. Looking really looking forward to driving these on this route. It's going to be brilliant, and especially that 363 and that Deutsche Bahn Bundesbahn livery looks really fresh. But that is going to be it from me. Obviously, thanks all for coming in. Obviously, we'll find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But yeah, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you next time. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.